Today, we came ready, and I personally came armed with my freshly issued certificate to practice in Uganda for purposes of this case. But instead of the case against Dr. Besigye and Mr. Lutare proceeding, what has happened, we are leaving this court with one of the lawyers for Dr. Besigye, Aaron Chiza, having been assaulted and now sentenced by the court. I would like a colleague who saw what transpired initially, because we were at the back, entering when we found them, grabbing Aaron, assaulting him and getting him out of the court. I would like somebody who was present from the beginning. Lawyer Samuel Muyezi to...
I want to believe that this is today's event. Since we came to this court, our colleague was one of those who had been listed among those that were not really supposed to proceed in this matter. And the lead counsel then was well briefed about that matter. The list, which had 3 names of lawyers, by today had 10 names. Luckily, as I entered, I was allowed to enter into the bar. Aaron was following, and immediately Aaron tried to enter as one of the lead counsel in this matter. He was restrained by 2 officers. Of course, it was very clear, as you try to defend the rights of others, you expected to defend your rights too. The act of aggression was not by Aaron, but by the forces. The court orderlies. I don't even know if actually they're not court orderlies. By the military, who have no name tags, which is also unlawful. The rest you all saw. Coming back to the issue of contempt, we received instructions while in the dock, and it was very clear. First, he gave instructions to all lawyers to represent him, and we were ready. He raised issues of torture. His arm was clearly dislocated. The marks were clear for anyone to see. I took a picture using my phone as part of the evidence. He had been strangled all through, up to the genitalia, as he put it. That everything that you can, he said, was not even in his conscience to tell us on how to proceed, because we wanted to share with him as a lawyer. He left it to us. But what he left to us, as you saw, were not even given a chance for him to be heard through his lawyers. And the rest is on record. Let no one tell this country that this was not premeditated. We have the list which had been made of those that somehow had to end up this way. It's not the first time. And this is so telling on why we say this is a kangaroo disciplinary, tribunal of the military. We have no space here. Even when we try to comply to what we should not comply. This is an act of aggression against all the lawyers in this matter. And we are not taking it lightly. From here, the lead counsel will tell you the next step. But we are not going to take it lightly. It's a twist in this matter, and a major one at that. I thank you.
Today is that the human rights of Advocate Aaron Chiza have been violated in the military, in the court martial before them, because the court was in session When I found them taking him out and assaulting them, the court was in session, the chairman was seated. Everybody goes to court expecting that that court or tribunal will protect you. So Aaron Chisa should have been protected. If you need to be removed, you are restrained and removed, not pounded with fists, with kicks, with all manner of assault. So I'm calling upon those of us those who are able to record. We need to see exactly what happened, because when the court was giving the ruling on Aaron Chisa, they stated that he assaulted an orderly. But what my eyes saw were orderlies, not one. Orderlies assaulting Aaron Chisa. Even when he was at the dock, I saw him being assaulted. And I know he is injured. I didn't speak to him, but from those blows, he is injured. A court's first duty is to protect human rights. A court or a tribunal, and it is in the Constitution. Nothing about his well-being, just a sentence. We are very, very disturbed, and one wonders if an advocate coming to represent Chisa Besigye can be assaulted to that extent. Are they going to find justice in this military environment where use of force is what they know? It is very disturbing. Yeah.